Hi, I'm Akshat Kumar, and today I'm saying about you. Damn. Hi, I'm Akshat Kumar, and today I'm with you for Odyssey review. I've watched the movie Odyssey, and I want to say it's mind blowing. How stupid can Nolan be? He's Christopher fucking Nolan. He should make adept film, yeah, right? I have watched his multiple film, and all of which were fantastic. But I have to say, this is the worst Christopher Nolan movie. First of all, the most controversial Lupita Nyong, the one that played Helen of Troy. Because Helen of Troy, in various Greek texts and English texts, it was mentioned that she was fairer than Aphrodite. Aphrodite, I have to say, if you don't know about Greek mythology, Aphrodite is a goddess of love and beauty. She is considered most beautiful, but in context of Helen of Troy, she pale in her comparison. That was mentioned in Greek text. And second of all, Achilles. He is demigod. He is robust. He is muscular. That was described in Greek mythology and also Homer text. Same about Helen of Troy. But well, Christopher Nolan have fucked up this one because there is Black Helen of Troy, cannot fairer black. Then there is transgender Achilles. Achilles is fucking demigod. He's robust. When I see this, what is his name? Ellen Page or Elliot Page, whatever he or she prefer. When I watched the scene, I literally was crying my eyes there. How can a demigod be like that? He is fucking demigod. Yeah, maybe I got too emotional about it because I am really involved in Greek mythology. I really love it how Zeus have defeated his father, how Kronos has defeated his father, or how chaos gave birth to universe. If you are interested in Greek mythology, this is the worst shit you can watch it. Yeah, this is the worst shit you can watch. If you are interested in Greek mythology. Plus, movie direction was good. Tom Holland performed well. I hadn't expected it. And there's one more fuck up in the movie, that's Zendaya. She doesn't look like fucking Athena, right? She doesn't look Athena. You have watched Athena in various anime, TV shows, uh, text. If someone have read Greek text, they should remember what Athena was described as. Same as Helen of Troy, fair. Athena is described as heroic posture. And looking at Zendaya, she doesn't look a single bit of heroic. Yeah, she doesn't have a single bit of heroic posture. Nor Lupita Nyong doesn't have grace and charm that was mentioned about Helen of Troy. Now she's fairer than Aphrodite, and gods are shown in this movie. There aren't many gods shown in this movie, but the most Matt Damon. I didn't expected him to perform this well. Matt Damon blew my mind, really. Matt Damon. I have watched various Jimmy Kimmel episodes as Jimmy Kimmel criticizing Matt Damon about him, his acting, and his habit of eating poop potatoes, just like in Mars. Yeah, but he performed really well. I hadn't expected this from him. It's a new genre, it's a new character, and it's a new journey for Matt Damon. And he have performed well. He have done well, and he has aligned with himself with Christopher Nolan direction. But yeah, the casting is fucked up. Whoever does the casting, they can take a bowl of water and die in it. Literally. Bro, if you are seeing, I know you aren't seeing, but if you are seeing, stop doing shit ass thing. If you're gonna cast for an mythology, for history, you need to be accurate. If you even aren't accurate, you can just listen to what the text considered. You can watch audiobooks about it and listen how it's described about the character. I can take Spider-Man, like if I want to make a movie about Spider-Man, I need to take Peter Parker. I can take Peter Pan, right? I can give Spider-Man ability about flying. I can show a TV being Spider-Man. Can I? But you literally show a black woman being Helen of Troy and a transgender guy being Achilles. Both are Helen of Troy descendant of goddess and Achilles is descendant of goddess. One is demigod, one is descendant, and both are considered fair, robust, graceful. Helen considered graceful, elegant, while Achilles considered robust. That's what I have complained about it. Yeah, I literally complained to film cast director about it. Is why cast these people? You can change the cast. You don't have to do this black white thing. Just like all other Hollywood movie, you can show various black characters as seen in various movie like 300 BC, Troy. I can say that if I don't know. Yeah, first of all, I didn't watch in IMAX 70 mm. So the Indian IMAX is still awful. We can see the whole picture. What is it made for? But still, if you want to see movie about Troy, about Helen of Troy, and Achilles and Odysseus, you can watch Troy. It's better than this. Though Christopher Nolan directed fabulously, but the cast crew is lacking. I didn't like Athena, I didn't like Helen, I didn't like Achilles. And what the fuck when Elliot Page was walking in the sand, he literally walked like a baby would walk in it. Christopher Nolan should have taken a man, or not Elliot Page, but any other character, any other person would fit it in. If you want to show Achilles, you can even take a black man, bro. But find a robust man, robust, muscular, which have Greek figure and can be like bro, this is muscles, this is fierceness. At least have fierceness of a warrior in it. Me signing off saying that Christopher Nolan literally messed up in it, and on top of that, one has to be sure that when if you're doing casting, do it well. Don't take your political narrative in movies, because movies without political narrative are good one. But when political narrative are inserted in it, it become messed up, fucking messed up. So yeah, I'm signing up with that. Also, I want to point out that various Indian people like this movie because they don't know a fuck about Greek mythology. They didn't admire Greek mythology. They didn't read about it. All they know is Zeus is thunderer, duck. That's Zeus. Poseidon is with trident, his tricolor trident, and Hades is king of hell. But well, if you indulge in Greek mythology, you will come to know that it's not just these three. There are various other characters. You will be fascinated in it if you have ever read it about it. Read it or ever heard it about it, you will be get fascinated. So yeah, ending it, I'm saying that Christopher Nolan did good, but the cast messed up. I didn't expect Tom Holland to be like this, but he performed really well. Zendaya acting is good, but her character doesn't match up with Athena. Yeah, Lupita Nyong'o doesn't match up with Helen of Troy, nor Elliot Page can match up with Achilles. Signing off with that, I am saying I give this movie a 2.5 and 2.5 because Matt Damon, because Tom Holland, because cinematography, and because Christopher Nolan. If not, I would go lower because in India I can't enjoy the IMAX that out of India people are enjoying. So yeah, a little point less for that also. Bye.